Welcome back, fellow milk drinkers, to yet another Monday Milk Review. My name is Jacob, and today we're going to be looking at the collaboration between Icebreak and Bundaberg rum. We've got an iced coffee spiced rum flavour. It's a bit of a weird pairing if I do say so myself, but this is actually their second entry into this line of products. Now I'm afraid I don't know too much about their last item because I just never tried it. It sounded like such a weird pairing of flavours, it didn't really interest me. I don't personally consider myself much of a coffee person either, so when it comes to coffee flavours, I don't feel the need to speak on them. However, I kind of had to push past my apprehension because it was just too weird of a flavour to ignore. If you're looking to try this one yourself, I've seen it around quite a lot. Just look around, you'll find it eventually. And just in case you're wondering, this is non-alcoholic, or at least its alcohol level is less than 0.5%, which means you don't really need ID to buy this. The alcoholic content is basically non-existent. But let's just quit the rambling and get right into it. Let's give it a quick sniff. Okay, so I smell the iced coffee certainly, and I'm assuming that's also a bit of spiced rum I'm supposed to be smelling as well. It's hard for me to tell. Let's just pour it into the glass now. As you can see, it's your very standard iced coffee colour. Smelling it from the glass now, yeah, I can definitely get that scent. It smells way more alcoholic than it does iced coffee from a glass. I definitely get the sense of the iced coffee, but I think the flavouring of the spiced rum takes precedence in terms of its scent. And now for the long-awaited taste test. I'm not a fan of that. That's not nice. I don't like this flavouring whatsoever. I don't really understand why anyone would want to drink that. It's kind of bitter and sour at the same time. So previously, when I said I'm not a coffee person, I still quite like iced coffees, but I just don't think I have an as refined taste for them. Alcohol, even less so. As far as most people I speak to go, I don't think anyone actually likes the taste of alcohol. It's more so the effect than the taste. Every time I take a sip of this, I naturally recoil because it's just such a gross flavor. Its consistency is good. I guess it's a little bit creamy. It's honestly hard to tell. That alcohol flavoring is just super overpowering. I would say that the spiced rum flavoring is probably taking precedence over the iced coffee because its new flavor is far more noticeable than what I can taste of any iced coffee. It smells bad. Like, who greenlighted this product? It's so weird. I personally don't want to drink this. It's not nice. It's already a little bit too much. Whilst yes, I'll drink iced coffees sometimes just out of enjoyment, but a lot of the times out of practicality. This one, it may be practical because it's going to have 2 shots of caffeine within it. It's just such a bad flavor. I would rather drink any iced coffee rather than this. For me, I'm gonna have to put this one down, and I'm not gonna finish the glass, and I'm not gonna touch anything from the bottle. The flavoring sucks. I cannot recommend this one. I do not recommend this one. Don't try it. It's bad. It's not good. I only hear bad things about this drink. Aggression in a bottle is one of the jokes that some people are calling it. I think I saw someone calling it wife-beating flavor online. Anyway, don't even waste your time on it. Jambal Donut was pretty awful, but still more tolerable than this. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 I think is fair. A 1 out of 10 I would be spitting straight out. This I'm regretting putting in my mouth. Well, that about wraps it up for this week's episode of the Monday Milk Review. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This, I believe, is the only channel in the world that focuses on milk products weekly. So be sure to stay tuned so you can keep up to date on all of the newest flavors in Australia. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next week in the Monday Milk Review. Bye bye.